Strategies to overcome anxiety and stress. One of the most empowering realizations in the journey to overcome anxiety and stress is understanding that these feelings, while uncomfortable, do not have to control your life. Instead, they can serve as motivators to develop healthier habits, change unproductive thought patterns, and build emotional resilience. Tackling anxiety requires a multifaceted approach that combines mental, emotional, and physical strategies, along with a shift in perspective. 1. Embracing mindfulness and grounding techniques. In moments of intense anxiety, the mind often races, dwelling on past regrets or future uncertainties. Mindfulness offers a way to anchor yourself in the present moment. Simple practices like focusing on your breath or paying attention to the sensations of your body can create a sense of calm and control. For example, the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique, naming 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, and 1 you taste, helps to interrupt spiraling thoughts and brings you back to the present. These techniques remind you that while thoughts and feelings can be overwhelming, they are not permanent. Har. Hash 2. Reframing negative thoughts. Anxiety often stems from cognitive distortions, negative or irrational thought patterns that amplify stress. For example, you might catastrophize: if I fail this test, my life is over. Or engage in black and white thinking: if I'm not perfect, I'm a failure. Learning to identify and challenge these thoughts is a game changer. Instead of thinking, I can't handle this, try reframing it to, this is difficult, but I faced challenges before and succeeded. Writing down your worries and questioning their validity can also help dismantle their power. Over time, this practice can train your brain to approach stressors with greater balance and optimism. 3. Breaking tasks into manageable steps. Stress often arises from feeling overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of responsibilities or expectations. A helpful strategy is to break large tasks into smaller, actionable steps. If you're preparing for an exam, for instance, instead of thinking about mastering the entire syllabus, focus on studying one chapter at a time. Celebrate small accomplishments, as they serve as motivational boosts. This approach not only makes tasks feel more achievable, but also shifts your focus from the outcome to the process, reducing anxiety about potential failure. 4. Building a routine for stability. Chaos in daily life often exacerbates anxiety. Creating a structured routine can provide a sense of predictability and stability. Start by establishing a morning ritual that sets a positive tone for the day, whether it's meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of tea. Similarly, winding down in the evening with calming activities such as reading or stretching can signal to your mind that it's time to relax. A consistent routine reinforces a sense of control, which is crucial in managing stress. 5. Harnessing the power of movement. Physical activity is one of the most effective ways to combat anxiety and stress. Exercise releases endorphins, natural mood elevators that counteract stress hormones like cortisol. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to experience the benefits. Even a brisk walk, dancing to your favorite music, or practicing yoga can help. Movement also offers a constructive outlet for pent-up tension and provides a mental reset, helping you approach challenges with renewed clarity and focus. Part 6. Cultivating emotional awareness. Many people struggle with anxiety because they suppress their emotions, fearing judgment or discomfort. However, bottling up feelings often leads to greater stress. Cultivating emotional awareness involves acknowledging your emotions without judgment and expressing them in healthy ways. This might mean talking to a trusted friend, writing in a journal, or engaging in creative activities like art or music. Understanding and processing your emotions helps to reduce their intensity and prevents them from becoming overwhelming. Now, 7. Seeking support and connection. No one should face anxiety and stress alone. Building a network of supportive relationships can provide comfort, encouragement, and perspective. Talking to friends, family members, or mentors about your struggles not only lightens the emotional burden, but also reminds you that you're not alone. Professional help, such as therapy, can also be invaluable. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for instance, is a proven method for addressing anxiety by helping individuals identify and change harmful thought patterns. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step toward healing. 8. Balancing ambition with self care. In today's fast paced, achievement driven world, it's easy to equate self worth with productivity. However, constant striving without rest leads to burnout. Balancing ambition with self care involves recognizing that rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Take time to do things you enjoy, whether it's reading, painting, or spending time with loved ones. Learn to set boundaries, say no to excessive commitments, and prioritize activities that recharge your mind and body. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. 9. Finding meaning in challenges. One of the most profound ways to overcome stress is to reframe it as a source of growth. Instead of viewing anxiety as a barrier, see it as an opportunity to build resilience, learn about yourself, and develop coping skills that will serve you for a lifetime. Every time you face a challenge and come out stronger, you expand your capacity to handle future difficulties. Reflect on past experiences where you've overcome adversity and let those victories remind you of your inner strength.